This man was trapped in a luxurious penthouse apartment. He chewed on the ice cubes from the refrigerator until he ate all the ice cubes inside completely. But the next second, he burst into tears right there in front of the refrigerator. It was not because of the cold, but because of despair. He had not eaten or drunk anything for 3 days. It turned out that just a few days ago, the man had sneaked into the mansion intending to steal the precious collectibles. But just as he was about to leave, he accidentally entered the wrong password. This triggered the security system, and all exits were locked down. Communication with his accomplices was also completely cut off. In order to escape from the predicament, he tried to chisel open the door with a knife. Just at that moment, the system quietly switched to the heating mode. The air became scorching hot. The man was unbearably thirsty. He went to the faucet, only to find that all the water valves in the house had failed. There was only moldy biscuits and canned caviar in the refrigerator. He scraped off the mold from the biscuits. He spread the remaining caviar on the biscuits and ate them. That was all the food he had. After regaining his strength, the man chiseled hard for another hour. Suddenly he found that there was a thick metal plate embedded in the door. Desperate, he could only keep trying to call his accomplices for help on the intercom, but there was no response at all. Early the next morning, the man looked around at the structure of the house. He found that the house was completely airtight. The entire house was equipped with soundproof and explosion-proof glass, except for the locked door. There was no other way to get out. Just then he saw the fruits on the table, only to find that they were made of stone carvings. In anger, he threw one of them at the window, but it was not the glass that shattered, but the sculpture itself. Determined to survive, he decided to call the police, but unexpectedly the phone didn't work either. The computer on the desk was even just a decoration. Just as he was in utter despair, the skylight above his head caught his attention. The man suddenly had a bold idea. He moved all the stackable tables and shelves in the house over. Then he tied the furniture together with ropes, preparing to build a ladder. Because he had been moving furniture non-stop, the man was now extremely hungry and thirsty. He rushed to the swimming pool, but the pool water, which had disinfectant added, was completely undrinkable. To get drinking water, he found some pieces of paper. Then he used a magnifying glass to start a small flame. He directed the smoke at the sensor. Soon, the fire suppression system was activated. Water sprinkled all over the apartment. Although the electronic devices were burned out, the water saved him from dying of thirst. Then he picked up an expensive vase and smashed it heavily on the ground. He made a pair of glasses using the vase shards. Then he carefully climbed up the high platform. He used a tool to pry open the edge little by little. The glasses greatly improved his efficiency. But suddenly, the man found that around the concrete frame, there were exactly 12 reinforcing bolts embedded, blocking his way. But the man did not give up. He chiseled a simple wrench tool out of a wooden block. He used the groove to catch the bolt and tried to turn it. When all the wooden planks were used up, the man finally removed the last bolt and climbed out successfully. When he left, he did not take anything with him. He only left a mysterious message on the wall.